It's the boys from Liquor Store 352 coming at you with a Liquor Store 352 review.
Welcome back. Today we're reaping the bounty of Dylan's plundering in the Caribbean. He went on a cruise and came back. He's got some goodies. What do you got?
Oh, man. You know, the beautiful thing about going out of the country is you have access to many things that you cannot get in the States. And sometimes in many other countries, you have to go to duty-free shops in order to get these kinds of products. And today, we got Hennessy Pure White.
Yeah, many of you have heard of this, many of you have not, because this is not available in your local retail establishment. You can only buy Hennessy Pure White in those special little gray zones, like on cruise ships, in duty-free shops. It's an exclusive item.
I was particularly in Nassau, Bahamas when I found this. However, every single port we went to, Nassau, Bahamas, Ocho Rios, Jamaica, Ocho Rios, my bad.
Yeah, your pronunciation.
Anyway,
You can find the Hennessy Pure White?
Found it everywhere.
Wow. Okay, so this is obviously one of those like big, let's get some money from the tourist items. But people love this stuff. At least they think they do. They ask for it all the time. They're willing to pay extremely high dollar for it. How much was that a bottle?
This one was $68.99.
Okay.
And really it was just $69 because again, it was duty free.
There you go. No tax.
There are some shops that had it for like 72, 68, 69, but you know, I bought it for 69 because I mean, come on.
Come on, favorite number. So you've got this Hennessy here, and what's the difference between this and regular Hennessy?
Yeah, it's I don't know.
Okay, so this is where the fun begins.
Yeah.
Hennessy that you know and love is almost always the VS. That's what people think of when they think Hennessy. Hennessy VS, which stands for very special, and it means that it's been aged for a certain amount of time, and I don't want to say that amount of time because I may say the wrong amount. It's like 2 or 3 years. But you age your cognac for a certain amount of time, it gets that VS designation. Hennessy Pure White is inspired by the by unaged cognac, which is known as eau de vie, or water of life.
Okay.
And
that's something I did not know.
It's a clear distillate, so the white even, but this isn't totally unaged. It's been aged for a little bit.
Yeah.
But it's supposed to highlight those more subtle, floral, soft flavors that you get from an unaged eau de vie. A cognac that has yet to be rested in a barrel.
Precisely.
So the question is, why are they asking nearly $30 more for a product that takes way less time and energy to make?
Because you can't get it in the United States.
Exclusivity. Supply and demand. Come on.
Efficiency, too, with his vocabulary. Now, you will notice that, you know, there's been a little bit taken off from the bottle. I came back, I showed my little brother, I showed my roommates, showed my parents. Everybody kind of wanted to have a dram, and of course I'm going to do that. They're my family and friends. I'm going to let them try it. I have tried a little bit of it.
Just a smidge.
And you will see the video of it because I did take a video of me taking a shot of Hennessy Pure White with my best friend's dad and my best friend by his side. Video soon to come.
You'll see that soon. You may have already seen it by the time this comes out.
Probably. So, this is Hennessy Pure White.
As always, we whiff
before we commit.
I'm not a cognac drinker.
Neither am I.
But you might have guessed. But if you had a really nice cognac and I were to, have it in my hand here, that would be great. I mean, it's really hard not to like nice cognac. It's inherently sweet. It's been aged for a long time. It's expensive. It's fun. It's very luxurious.
That grapey sweetness is definitely very, very noticeable.
But I was going to say, in contrast, compared to what I think of as a nice cognac, this has like it kind of smells like cheap whiskey to me.
I kind of get where you're coming from. I think the sweetness is overcoming my nose a little bit for me to be able to say like, oh, cheap whiskey. I get it. But
see, I'm not getting a lot of sweetness. I'm getting like a little bit of floral, like maybe like some orange blossom honey.
I was just about to say orange. orange or mandarin or something.
They're in like far away in the distance. There could be some lavender, or like lilac or something, but
I get a lot of grapes.
Overwhelming smell of grapes. I have a friend, when he smells wine, he always says, "Smells a lot like grapes." I'm like, thanks. You know who you are. Let's get a sip.
Let's get a little sip on this.
Okay.
Classy bro
Is this,
cheers.
hang, before we sip, is this 80 proof? Yes, 40% alcohol.
Classy bro cheers.
Classy brew cheers?
Classy bro cheers.
Ching ching. Okay, that is 120% novelty right there. There's nothing in that glass that is worth anything more than what you pay for a regular bottle of Hennessy.
You're drinking this solely based on the fact that you just can't get it where you live.
Yeah.
That is it.
Yeah.
It is for the exclusivity, precisely, and that is all it is for.
Yeah, this is a very, very mild, not like overly harsh or ethanol-y spirit, but there's very little character to this. I'm going to give this it a 3-2.
Whoo! That's hot. That's hot.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but I
was going to give this like a 6.2.
I have no sympathy for this.
Only because, I mean, I enjoy it. But also...
This is exploitation right here.
Maybe I'm a bit sentimental. I mean, this was the first vacation I have had in about 6 years.
You know what? I'm sorry. You bought it. And I don't want to trash talk the shit that you brought back from your vacation, but
I don't care.
This is so overpriced.
You think that's crazy? maybe I'm just a tad sentimental. Just, again, like I said, first vacation in 6 or 7 years. I really enjoyed myself. I'm glad that I got to bring something home. It's not it's fine. It's whatever. But this is going to be the testament and the reminder that I went on an amazing vacation with one of my best friends and his family.
It's a vacation bottle.
So,
and even though it doesn't taste that good, it's the memories that count.
Amen. 6.2 is my rating.
There we go. Healthy.
3.2 is his. Because he's a bitch.
Sorry. Okay. Well, thank you for joining us on this review. As always, find us on TikTok and Instagram. Comment in this video section and let us know what you'd like us to review next and what you think of our reviews now.
Sure. Also, if you want to buy this bottle off of me, $500.
I totally cannot include that.
That
was a joke.
Okay.
100% joke.
Just a joke.
Thank you. And keep it wet.
Keep it wet, baby.
Cheers.